today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to squat. All right. Usually, this is the first or the second thing that I'll teach the athletes on their first day coming. It's also the first thing that I check in the evaluation to see if they know how to properly squat. So, if you haven't had your athlete do an athletic evaluation with us, go ahead, comment below, or you can text or write to us on Facebook. Like that, we can set that up with your athlete. We go through their mobility, some of their strength, and we do a biomechanic analysis on how your athlete is either pitching or throwing. So, yeah, we're gonna go right into this squat. So, the first thing I usually have the athletes do is they're gonna go ahead and set their feet just slightly wider than their hips. We want to point those toes forward. And what we're gonna do from there is we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go up. Okay? There's a couple of ways of doing it. You can go ahead and do it with your arms over your head. So as they go down, the arms will slightly come forward. We'll go up, and I'll do that from the side. So as we go down, you're gonna see the athlete's gonna get here. We're gonna go up, down, go up. Now, another way of doing it is you can go ahead and put your hand behind your head. This is called a prisoner squat. All right, so same thing with the toes. We're gonna go down. As we're doing that, we're pinching those elbows back. We're gonna go up, we're gonna go down, we're gonna go up. Now, a couple of things you might see from your athlete is, as they go down, you might see their toes wanna come out, okay? If their toes do that excessively, it's gonna be because their ankles are tight. So if your athlete has tight ankles, it's not gonna allow them, let me show you from the side, it's not gonna allow them to flex. Right here, it's not gonna allow that knee to have that range of motion to go over those toes. So they're gonna be pretty tight right here. That'll force them to wanna come out as they go down. So that would be something that you would have to assess by either doing foam rolling, all right, or you could be able to do static stretching, can be on the wall, and it's usually because the calf muscle gets tight and doesn't allow for that flexion in the foot. It won't allow the toe to get close to the knee, to come towards it, okay? So, the next thing that we usually see, or something we want to correct, is called a valgus, where the knees are going to come in as you squat. We can see this is not a very powerful position. So there's a couple of ways we can do that. One is using these bands. What you would do is you'll go ahead, you're going to put it over your knees. What we'll do is we'll set up the same way, and as the athlete goes down, you tell them to push those, actively push those knees out, and we want to try to keep them over the ankles. So as they come back up a little bit, as they go down, we want them to go down, keep those knees over the ankles, and then we'll come up. All right, we don't want to excessively do it. This would be too much. You want to get here, comfortable, go down, and go up. All right, so from the side, that's how it looks. Down. Depending on how young your athlete is, so usually a lot of the athletes that I start with are either 8 or 9 years old. They just have no clue on how to squat yet. So I'll spend a lot of time teaching them this because when they're pitching, what's going to happen is we don't want them to go forward like this. That'll cause them to land across from themselves. What we want is we want them to pick their leg up. We want them to sit back and down as they go. And you can see, especially in the camera, you can see my hips stay behind my, pretty much, they get behind my heel a little bit. That'll help keep me in line. It'll also put me in a power position. So when I land, I can have some juice basically, or gas on this leg. Again, so from this way to look like this, I'll come up and kind of sit back. We can see this knee kind of wants to stay over that. It's called torsion. It'll allow me to keep tension in these muscles. So when I decide to rotate, I have something to push off. If not, you have some guys that come in and their knee kind of collapses, and then they go this way. That's not as powerful. So I hope this video helped. Again, we'll be posting more videos like this. So if you guys liked it or enjoyed it, go ahead, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching.